Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Listen, Cardi B is going viral for her hot take on splitting finances and going 50-50 in relationships. Now, Cardi got real with social media users and seemingly gave them a reality check about viral debates surrounding finances and relationships. Here's what she said.
I feel like it's very controversial when, be like, oh, I don't go 50-50. But it's like, all right, so if you and your man make the same amount of money, right? But only your man is the one that paying all the bills. How you ever going to save up to, buy a house? Because he's never going to be able to afford to. The internet really be having people f***ed up from, real reality.
Now, Cardi makes it clear that she believes that women and men should split the bills in half, and it is unrealistic expectation for women to want men to pay for everything while the women sit at home and do nothing. She also expressed that she and her hubby Offset split the cost of their Georgia mansion down the middle because they wanted to buy the home together. Now, keep in mind, Cardi's net worth is speculated to be around $80 million. Offset is speculated to be around $30 million, which I think is a lot for all this.
Yeah, that's a pretty decent amount. Now, Cardi is not the only one with this belief. Last year, Gabrielle Union also revealed that she and her husband, Dwayne Wade, split finances down the middle. Now, this sparked a debate on social media whether or not it's acceptable to split finances between a man and a woman in a relationship.
Now, traditionally, men will handle the finances while women take care at home. But gender roles have changed, and now that both people are working, should that change the financial dynamic? Should men and women split their finances 50-50? Special K.
Well, I think that's up to each individual household, how you run it, how you run your house. That's not how I do mine, but, hey, to each his own.
Right.
I just feel like everybody should just chip in and take care of whatever needs to be taken care of. No specific thing. Like if a bill comes, you just take care of it. Either person.
Maria, what are your thoughts? You been married for a while.
Yeah. I mean, me and my husband, we have individual bills that we take care of, and we just pay those bills.
Right.
And, what's interesting about our marriage, we've been married for 14 years, and we've never had a joint bank account.
We don't either.
Yeah. I have my account. He has his account, and I don't know. I think we both value financial independence, but we also understand the importance of us both contributing to the household. It works great for us.
Me
it works
too.
great.
Yeah, all right, Rock T, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, me and Chris are the same way, man. The bottom line is let's get the bills paid, and, she has her account. I have an account. We do have a joint venture account together to kind of handle all the bills and stuff. But as far as the money that goes in there, it's like as long as it gets done. We don't be tripping about that. We don't make a big deal about it as long as it gets done.
I remember when Brad first came on the morning show, she was having some concerns about a joint bank account. She thought it included something with marijuana. I was like, no. This
You know what?
I remember that, dog. Yeah, Brad. Standing at the ATM waiting for that weed to come out.
Wow.
Put in for a $20 bag. Ain't nothing came out yet.
I'm going to let you have it.
I had to throw some shade every now and then. All right, Gary, come on, because I know you finna.
Yeah, I don't understand it, though, how y'all do. I mean, so if we both splitting the bill, so what we do? So we get to the table, the house know the $1,000 here. You give me your $500, I give my $500. Is that how you do it? Because I didn't grow up seeing that way. My daddy paid all the bills. And that was that. Now, in today's time, I think if you're going to split the bills, I think maybe the man should pay, the major bills like the house note and all that. And maybe the wife, if she works, should pay the utilities and the ancillary stuff. And, do
That's
it that
kind of
way.
how it works with me.
Ancillary?
Yeah.
What ancillary mean?
Like, the small thing, like, say, the light bill, the water bill, the phone bill. What? How in the hell? Oh, Lord, I was about to curse. That's so that's ancillary.
Yeah, and it also depends on who's more responsible with the finances. It may be the wife.
Now the perfect scenario for me is I pay all the bills, but if you could help me, what's the word? Not finance, but manage everything and help me save money and put me in a position that we can continue to grow together. I don't care if it's a joint account or a separate account. My thing was, even when I was married for 12 years, and my wife never paid a bill. I bought her a car, and she never paid any bills. I paid them all. I still had a part-time job and doing open mic night, starting my comedy career. I just watched my grandfather take care of my grandmother. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just kind of a little old school. I would never ask a woman to come into my home and pay any bills.
But you know
all.
what? Ricky, a lot of women feel like that leaves them in a vulnerable situation. Like if your husband is paying all the bills and you're not making your own money, it's like, what if he cheats on you? What if, you want to buy something and you have no means to do it for yourself?
Yeah, she'll have her money to keep or whatever. Yeah. Because I'm just not going to lean on her for no kind of finances. But if she helped me manage what I have, I would really welcome and appreciate that, because I'm not a control freak or whatever, but I'm just not going to be stressing her out for bills. She can take her money and go get a massage, get her hair done, do things that she like to do, go on her once-a-year girls trip or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I'm just a little bit old school, but I'm not judging anybody else for their decisions. We got any calls? Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
My name is Nick, and I'm calling from Daytona, and me and my old lady just put all money in one pot and pay it all together.
Yeah, I'm calling from Houston, Texas, and I'm from the old school. If you get married, I'm not talking about a relationship, but if you are married, you are one. So splitting the bills 50-50, I think that's for just when you're dating.
Maryland, and calling from Houston, Texas, and I believe in 3 accounts: his, hers, and the bills.
This is Dottie. I'm calling from Augusta, Georgia. I say yes. I did that in my relationship, especially if the woman is working, if both parties are working. I think they should split the finances in the household.
Hi, I'm Dennis calling from Orlando, and I think the couples should not measure it 50-50. Everybody should just go all in and just come together. That way it's not imbalance or checking to see who's doing what.
My name is Alisa, and I am calling from Ohio. I truly believe that they should be able to put their finances together and, split it going, as far as like the bills or whatever that needs to be done, because it makes it easier on the next individual. It makes it easier for the household, and it gives you room to do more.
Yeah, I don't think women should be splitting that, but I think men should just be leaders and have like control of their own bills and what they pay for. If it helps their situation, then for sure, but if it's not needed, she can do whatever she wants with her bread.
Yeah, and there are a lot of stay-at-home men. Let me tell you something to value. People talking about stay home and do nothing. If you got kids, it is an all-day thing. I get off the air and immediately go in there and finishing up laundry and cleaning up the kitchen and getting clothes together and ironing and all that kind of stuff. Don't act like anybody that stay at home. It's some value to that.
Yes,
it's some
Ricky.
value because you would pay somebody else to do it. It is a lot getting kids' clothes together and organized and ready for the next day, and meal prep and cooking all during the week. And by the time you're done, kids are coming home from school. Like real talk. That's a lot of value. So that unless you got somebody that's just lazy that stay at home and playing video games or just doing nothing all day, playing with their phone or whatever, that ain't no mate right there. They're just somebody that's just lazy and that's in there for the free ride. But man, when you can get 2 people working together and you got a really good system going, no matter what your finances are, you can have a nice, happy, cozy, comfortable life. So if you couldn't get through, hit us up at RickySmileyMorningShow.com.